In today's video, we will provide a comprehensive summary of Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life, an antidote to chaos. We will go over each rule in detail, providing a clear explanation to help you grasp the key concepts of the book. By the end of this video, you will have a deeper understanding of Peterson's work and its core principles, allowing you to apply them to your own life. Jordan Peterson is a Canadian clinical psychologist, cultural critic, and professor of psychology at the University of Toronto. He gained widespread attention in 2016 for his opposition to the Canadian government's Bill C-16, which added gender identity and expression to the list of prohibited grounds of discrimination under the Canadian Human Rights Act.
I oppose discrimination against gender identity and gender expression. That's not the point. The point is the specifics of the legislation that surrounds it and the insistence that people will have to use compelled speech. That's what I'm objecting to.
Peterson is known for his conservative views on social and political issues, as well as his critiques of postmodernism, Marxism, and identity politics. He has written several books, including 12 Rules for Life, an antidote to chaos, which has sold millions of copies worldwide. Some of the countries where the book has performed particularly well include United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, Germany, and Brazil. The book offers 12 practical principles for personal growth and development, drawing on insights from psychology, philosophy, religion, and mythology. Each chapter of the book focuses on a different rule, which is designed to help readers navigate the challenges of life and find meaning and purpose. The rules range from practical advice about posture and taking care of oneself, to more philosophical principles about truth, responsibility, and personal growth. Throughout the book, Peterson draws on a variety of sources, including his own clinical experience as a psychologist, as well as literature, religion, and mythology. He also discusses current social and political issues, such as the rise of identity politics and the decline of traditional values. Overall, 12 Rules for Life aims to provide readers with guidance and inspiration for navigating the complexities of modern life and finding a sense of purpose and direction. The book has been popular among a wide range of readers, including those interested in personal development, psychology, philosophy, and cultural criticism. First rule: stand up straight with your shoulders back. In this chapter, Peterson explains the importance of good posture and how it can impact our mental and emotional states. Standing up straight and expanding our posture can signal confidence to ourselves and others, and can even increase our testosterone levels and decrease stress. He draws on evolutionary psychology to explain why we might be naturally drawn to people who exhibit confident body language. He argues that confidence and competence have been essential traits for survival throughout human history, and that body language can communicate those traits to others. Peterson also acknowledges that standing up straight with your shoulders back can be challenging for people who struggle with physical or mental health issues. However, he argues that even small changes to body posture can make a difference over time, and encourages readers to work towards developing a strong and confident stance. Standing up straight with your shoulders back is just one example of a simple change that can have a big impact on how we feel and how we present ourselves to the world. Second rule: treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. In this chapter, Peterson encourages readers to take responsibility for their own well-being and to treat themselves with the same care and attention that they would give to someone they love and are responsible for. People often neglect their own health and well-being and fail to take action to address their own problems and challenges. He suggests that this is due in part to a lack of self-respect and self-compassion, and encourages readers to shift their perspective and begin to treat themselves with kindness and understanding. He suggests that readers can start by paying attention to their own needs and taking action to meet those needs. This might involve setting goals, creating healthy habits, and seeking out support and resources when needed. He also encourages readers to practice self-compassion and to avoid self-criticism and negative self-talk. Overall, Peterson's second rule emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility for one's own well-being and treating oneself with kindness and respect. By treating oneself as someone worthy of care and attention, readers can build a strong foundation for personal growth and can develop a sense of self-worth and self-respect. Third rule, make friends with people who want the best for you. Peterson emphasizes the importance of choosing friends who are supportive and who encourage personal growth. Friendships should be based on mutual respect and a desire for the best for each other. He warns against friendships that are based on jealousy, envy, or manipulation, as they can be toxic and damaging to one's well-being. Instead, he encourages readers to seek out friends who are honest, kind, and who have their best interests at heart. Peterson acknowledges that it can be difficult to end toxic friendships, especially if they have been long-standing. However, he argues that it is necessary to prioritize one's own well-being and to surround oneself with people who will uplift and inspire.
Here's how you know if someone's your friend. A, you can tell them bad news and they'll listen. They won't tell you why, you're stupid and why that bad thing happened to you and how something worse happened to them once and, derail the whole conversation. You can actually tell them bad news and they'll listen. So that's a good thing. And then this is a weirder thing. You can tell them good news and they'll help you celebrate. And that's a really good way of deciding who you should have around you, because if you have someone around you, something good happens to you and you're kind of afraid to even admit it because, God, something good happened to you. It's like you let that be known and it'll certainly be taken away. So, you come out and you sort of tell someone half-heartedly that something good happened to you and they give you a whack and then talk about, the great thing that happened to them 3 years ago, or worse, the great thing that happened to someone that they knew 3 years ago. It's like, go away from that person. They're not helpful to you, and they're not helpful to themselves either. And so you want to surround yourself, you got to think about this. You got to surround yourself with people who want the best for the best part of you. You can hang around with weasels and losers that are trying to pull you down to justify the fact that they're spiraling downhill as well. And the upside of that is you don't have to have any responsibility, and you can all whine about how wretched life is, so that's pretty attractive. But I would say it's also a bad medium to long-term plan. And so it's acceptable and desirable to try to surround yourself with people who are facilitating your development.
He also suggests that it is important to be a good friend to oneself and to offer support and encouragement to others. This rule emphasizes the importance of choosing friends wisely and cultivating positive relationships that support personal growth and well-being. By surrounding oneself with supportive and caring friends, one can build a strong network of social support and foster a sense of community and belonging. Rule number 4, compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Focus on personal growth and progress rather than comparing yourself to others. It is natural to compare oneself to others, but this can lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. He suggests that a better approach is to focus on one's own progress and development over time, rather than comparing oneself to others who may be at a different stage in their own journey. Peterson suggests that readers can start by setting personal goals and working towards them consistently over time. He encourages readers to take small steps towards their goals each day and to focus on their own progress rather than external factors such as social status or material possessions. The fourth rule emphasizes the importance of personal growth and development and encourages readers to focus on their own progress rather than comparing themselves to others. By setting personal goals and working consistently towards them, readers can build a sense of accomplishment and self-worth, and can develop a stronger sense of purpose and meaning in their lives. Rule number 5. Do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. It is important to set boundaries and expectations for children in order to raise them to be responsible, respectful, and likable individuals. Peterson argues that it is the responsibility of parents to guide their children and to teach them appropriate behavior and social norms. He suggests that parents should set clear expectations for their children and provide consistent consequences when those expectations are not met. Peterson also emphasizes the importance of positive reinforcement and suggests that parents should praise and reward their children for good behavior and accomplishments. He encourages parents to lead by example and to model the behavior they want to see in their children. Overall, Peterson's seventh rule emphasizes the importance of setting boundaries and expectations for children in order to raise them to be responsible, respectful, and likable individuals. By providing clear guidance and consequences, as well as positive reinforcement, parents can help their children develop a strong sense of self-discipline and personal responsibility, which will serve them well throughout their lives. Rule number 6. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. In this chapter, Peterson emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility for one's own life and circumstances before criticizing or attempting to change the world around us. Peterson argues that it is easy to feel overwhelmed and frustrated by the problems of the world, and to blame external factors for our own personal struggles. However, he suggests that a better approach is to focus on the things we can control, such as our own behavior, habits, and attitudes. Peterson suggests that readers can start by taking a critical look at their own lives and circumstances and identifying areas where they can make positive changes. This might involve improving relationships, setting goals, creating healthy habits, and developing a sense of purpose and meaning. The sixth rule emphasizes the importance of personal responsibility and self-improvement before attempting to change the world around us. By focusing on our own lives and circumstances and making positive changes where we can build a strong foundation for personal growth and can make a positive impact on the world in our own unique way. Rule number 7. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. Find and pursue meaningful goals and values, rather than simply pursuing immediate gratification or convenience. Peterson argues that a meaningful life is one that is guided by a sense of purpose and direction, and that this sense of purpose is what gives life meaning and significance. He suggests that readers can start by identifying their own values and goals, and by taking steps to pursue those values and goals consistently over time. Peterson also acknowledges that the pursuit of meaningful goals can be difficult and challenging, and that it often involves sacrifice, hard work, and delayed gratification. However, he suggests that the rewards of pursuing meaningful goals, such as a sense of accomplishment, fulfillment, and personal growth, are worth the effort. Overall, this rule emphasizes the importance of finding and pursuing meaningful goals and values in life, rather than simply pursuing what is expedient or convenient. By identifying our own values and goals, and by taking consistent action towards those goals, we can create a sense of purpose and direction in our lives and can experience a greater sense of fulfillment and meaning. Rule number 8. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. In this chapter, Peterson emphasizes the importance of honesty and integrity in our interactions with others. He argues that telling the truth is essential for building trust and creating meaningful relationships, while lying can erode trust and ultimately lead to chaos. He acknowledges that telling the truth can be difficult at times, especially when it requires admitting to mistakes or shortcomings. However, he argues that the short-term discomfort of telling the truth is far outweighed by the long-term benefits of personal growth, self-improvement, and stronger relationships with others. There may be times when it is better to remain silent than to lie. In such cases, he encourages individuals to avoid dishonesty by simply withholding information rather than deceiving others. The eighth rule in Peterson's book emphasizes the importance of truthfulness and integrity in our daily lives. By being honest and avoiding lies, we can build stronger relationships, promote personal growth, and work towards a more meaningful existence. Rule number 9. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. This rule refers to the importance of humility and open-mindedness in our interactions with others. He argues that no one person has a monopoly on knowledge or wisdom, and that by assuming that others may know something we don't, we can learn and grow from their perspectives and experiences. This can be difficult, especially when we strongly disagree with someone or hold a different viewpoint. By listening attentively and respectfully, we can gain a deeper understanding of others and broaden our own perspectives. He also encourages individuals to approach discussions with an open mind, recognizing that their own views may be incomplete or flawed. By doing so, we can engage in productive dialogue and work towards mutual understanding and respect. By assuming that others may know something we don't and approaching discussions with an open mind, we can learn and grow from others and work towards a more harmonious and productive society. Rule number 10. Be precise in your speech. Precision in our speech is essential for clear communication and effective problem solving. He notes that imprecise language can lead to misunderstandings, confusion, and even conflict, while precise language can help to clarify our thoughts and communicate our ideas more effectively. Precise language can be difficult to achieve, as it requires careful thought and attention to detail. We can develop our own thinking and reasoning skills, as well as help others to understand our ideas more clearly by striving for precision in our speech. Furthermore, he notes that precision in language is not limited to technical or scientific fields, but is applicable in all areas of life, including personal relationships and social interactions. By being precise in our speech, we can avoid misunderstandings, build trust, and foster stronger connections with others. Rule number 10 emphasizes the importance of clear and precise communication in our daily lives. By being mindful of our language and striving for precision in our speech, we can promote effective problem solving, build stronger relationships, and work towards a more harmonious and productive society. Rule number 11. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. Peterson believes that it is important to allow children to engage in activities that promote independence, risk-taking, and personal growth. He argues that skateboarding is an activity that can help children to develop important skills, such as balance, coordination, and self-reliance. He notes that while skateboarding may appear dangerous or reckless to adults, it is an important part of children's play and can help them to explore their own capabilities and boundaries. Allowing children to take risks and make mistakes is important, as this is an important part of the learning process. He argues that by allowing children to engage in risky activities, we can help them to develop resilience, courage, and confidence. Children's play is essential for their emotional and psychological development, and adults should be careful not to interfere with or interrupt children's play unnecessarily. Overall, the 11th rule in Peterson's book emphasizes the importance of allowing children to engage in independent and exploratory play. Rule number 12. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. Find joy and meaning in the small moments of life and connect with the world around us. Simple pleasures can help us to appreciate the beauty and wonder of life and can provide a sense of meaning and purpose in our daily lives. He notes that our interactions with the world around us can have a profound impact on our well-being and our sense of connection to others. He also emphasizes the importance of taking time to appreciate the small moments of life, such as enjoying a cup of coffee or watching a sunset. By doing so, we can develop a deeper sense of gratitude and appreciation for the world around us. According to Peterson, our interactions with animals can provide a unique form of connection and comfort, and that petting a cat or interacting with other animals can have a positive impact on our mental and emotional well-being. This emphasizes the importance of finding joy and meaning in the small moments of life and connecting with the world around us. By taking time to appreciate the beauty of the world and connecting with others, we can cultivate a sense of meaning and purpose in our daily lives and work towards a more fulfilling and satisfying existence. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we release new content, so you'll never miss out on the latest updates. We appreciate your support and can't wait to share more with you.